Hey, Spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Russia. In the No Theater Square Challenge, let's go ahead and go to the next turn where we left off. Yes, I know my people settled too close. I think I'm going to tell them that my people settle wherever they want. I don't think there is a way to really appease him there. We got a tornado outbreak. We are on high thingamadoodles. Whatever you call them when disasters happen a lot. Right, we got the ancient walls in here. I'd love to get my temples up. You should convert to my religion eventually. It might be good to do a Inquisition at some point. I'd love to get the shrine and temple up. I think we can safely delay medieval wars. Where are we in the culture tree? Yeah, we've got plenty of time, so I think we can safely delay this. Now, the hard part is I've run out of tiles. I've run out of tiles where I can put districts in here, in this city. We have the commercial hub and the Lavra. I think the entertainment complex would be a good one to pick up, but where do I want to put it is the hard question. I think we're going to put it right here. Yeah, these forests are worth more in their adjacency. So I think we'll put it right there. That's just for the long term. Do I take the time to get the shrine? I think I do. I would love to get Nazca up to level 2 here if I could. Alright, choose production over here. We got the granary. I feel like we should get the watermill in here for the extra production and food. You're hanging out down there. We've got a great artist. I can't seem to sell my last great work. You're heading out this way to settle down there. Okay. For some reason, you won't go. Alright, these guys occupy the same map depth. We definitely need a boat to get rid of all this. I'd like to go improve that iron, because more iron means more things to sell. I think... What is this city working? Right, it's working farms. And it's working... Let me unlock that. There's actually a national park right here. Or right here is maybe better. Industrial zone though. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these forests for the industrial zone. So that'll finish that settler return early and give us overflow production to put into the... I'd love to get these up if I could. But let's get the industrial zone going. Oh, there's a +3 over here actually. This one's better because it hits more stuff. Definitely need to get these built eventually, but I think we can kind of hold off on that for a little while. I think a farm here is perfectly fine. I could get the cathedral here for religious artwork slots, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I don't think the religious artwork slots are worth it. Because religious art is like a very small amount. I mean, it would let me hold a great art. Let's head you over that way. Maybe we can hold one of those pieces of great work art thingies. Why is it so choppy? Why are you gonna be choppy, game? Where's my smoothness? Hold on. See if I can fix this here. Why are you so choppy? What do I gotta close here? I'm closing everything. That's a little bit better. Still really choppy. Bit bit concerned about that, but it's fine. I'm going to chop here to finish that. It's a bit choppy, so I'm going to chop here. You hang out there. Keep exploring. We'll go to the next turn. We are going to get a golden age. I could have probably manipulated my way into a heroic age, but I didn't want to. Oh, nice. Tornado comes right through, breaks all that shit that I just built. Awesome. There's the granary in here. Definitely want the lava, so I'm going to place one there. So I do need to start thinking about building walls. It's not a necessity right now, but it will be eventually. Man, I really wish I understood why the game is being so choppy right now. Go here and improve the chocolate. Chop that. That'll finish this. Now I could go campus in here. I could go lava in here. I think I do want a couple of campuses in this game, so I'll make sure I get one up. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. That seems fine. Transfer you over here. Requires a temple. Well done. You're heading east, you're heading this way. You step there. Unit needs orders over here. Put a mine there and then a mine there. That'll give me a +3 adjacency industrial zone. You keep exploring. Good stuff. Looks like these are levied from Valletta by Germany, which is interesting. Over here we'll put a mine. We'll go to the next turn. The world is yours for the taking. We're only 4 turns away, 3 turns now from the Mont Saint Michel. I would really, really like to get that. We've got a few lavras that are decent. I think this would have been a good entertainment square. The market for the trade route has a high value there. We're going to go up to level 3 with Nazca just to squeeze out a little bit of extra faith. And I think now we're going to unlock this, get rid of the settler production, and then plug in holy site bonuses, because we're just missing out on so much faith there. Since we're only producing 1 settler now, it represents a very small amount of the total production of my empire, so I don't think it's worth it to keep running that. So I think I'd like, ideally 1, 2, 3. I want to settle on the tiles that are going to flood to prevent them from flooding. That way I get an extra tile across my empire. So there's that. Built up, happy days, lots of production, lots of food. What about Smolensk? What do we do with you? Well, you're working this farm tile over here. I think we could put in a farm triangle in and around here somewhere. So we'll do that. Created great work there. Let's go repair that. Preferably work this. Do I have the faith to purchase another builder? I do. Keep exploring. Improve the chocolate. This could have been an amazing national park, but I put a lava there, so it's kind of out of the question now. Tornado family. Ouch. We have a lot of land, so we're going to get hit by a lot of natural disasters this game. That's something we're just going to have to deal with, man. Alright, a couple of golden ages. Actually, a couple of heroic ages for these guys. We are going to take monumentality again. being able to purchase builders is really, really good. I could go for reform the coinage. I don't have that many trade routes. I could go for this. I don't really have another continent I can settle on. I mean, I could go settling down and around here, but I don't think that's worth my time. Exit the Evangelist. This would be good if I was maybe looking to convert my apostles into relics. Right. Repair the granary. You wait there. You're in alert mode. You're heading there. You have, well, you actually have sculptures. Man, that's so choppy. I don't know why it's being so choppy. Is it related to the refresh rate of my monitor maybe? Man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't handle the choppiness right now. That feels so much smoother. Let me know, right? If you've been watching up to this point, and I just made a change to my computer, does it seem smoother now that I did that? Because it feels smoother. It feels smoother from a gameplay standpoint. So I'd really like to unlock lumber mills, because we're going to be making heavy use of lumber mills this game. I do need to unlock Renaissance walls, so I might do like Renaissance walls into mass production kind of a decision. I'd love to do farms in here. I'm gonna go get that fishing boat online. You're a builder. Can't build lumber mills yet. There's some tiles over here we could certainly repair. I'm gonna put a mine on that tile. You want to explore east. You want to buy my iron. I only want gold from my iron though. I think we'll go through and sell off some of our resources here. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to do. Victoria isn't denouncing me, which is a good thing. How much are you paying for diplomatic favor? You're underpaying, so that's not good. How about you, Victoria? What are you paying for? She's overpaying, so that's exactly what we want. Basically, I define overpaying as the AI paying more gold per turn than diplomatic favor I'm giving them, and underpaying is less. Sometimes they equal pay, they overpay, or they underpay, depending on the disposition and like desires of the AI. 13 gold per turn for a luxury is pretty good as well. And so I think we've taken all of her money that we can reasonably get out of her. You want more iron there, buddy? Okay, so we did some trades. That's going to net us a bit of gold. This city's going to take a while to build these walls and stuff, so we'll focus on that. We'll put a mine there. I'm going to wait a turn before chopping with this guy. You're going to continue to explore for me. You're exploring down this way. Hopefully this is an open mountain pass. That would be pretty good if it was. If it is not, I'm going to be a sad boy. Yep, fish boat there. Sounds good. I will accept your demand because it's only 3 gold per turn. Fine. I'm doing this to hopefully improve my relationship with them. Great, so there's diplomatic service. We are going to want to build those spies. It's likely that we will build it in the capital. Man, we need boats here to get rid of this. Medieval walls, then chop. That'll take most of the turns off of that. We have diplomatic service now. We're going to go ahead and pick up Reformed Church because we'd like to build St. Basil's Cathedral. Where do we build it is the question. Wait, I can already build lumber mills. Am I a dum-dum? You know what I did? I mixed up the boost for building a lumber mill with when you unlock the lumber mill. I have lumber mills. I can't believe this is like one of those brain fart moments, dude. So we have them on St. Michel, so now we have a way to convert our faith into tourism in the form of relics, which we might do. I'm going to go ahead and grab an apostle now. I need 2 more apostles, one to reinforce my religion once again, and then another to... man, I wish I could put a theatre square there. Really badly wish. I could get the Gurdwara. It's a faith purchase. Campus, monument. Don't need a monument in here. I could use a campus. I could also just get a bunch of builders in here. I could take this tile and put a thing on it. Although that's where the holy site is hopefully going in here. Is this where I build? I need to find a city with like a really good production line. I guess I could build the... I mean, ideally, I would build St. Basil's Cathedral down here. I really wish I could get the Giovanni de Medici, because that's the 2 great work slots on the bank. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get that, unfortunately. So I might have to skip that. Man, I'm having a... like, normally I would just build a theatre square here, but the really hard thing is trying to pick. I guess I could use more trade routes. And this is a +3 right here. So we'll go there. Now in Cairo, we could definitely use a watermill to just improve the city. The campus has been absolutely obliterated over here in Mecca. This city is going to be pretty useless for a while without some help, so we'll just hold off on that. I need to start prioritizing cities for development. So like... what's going to be like a really, really strong city that's going to help a lot of other cities, like for example Novgorod here. We could do a lot of development here in the form of harvesting these marshes to force growth in here. We could harvest these 2 stones to force through infrastructure. So I think that's definitely something we want to do. Because then if we make this city really, really strong, we can use it as a platform to improve our other cities, and then it'll snowball from there. Whereas if you kind of act like your cities are little islands, unconnected from each other, they all take a very long time to develop. So that's kind of like my next series of goals that I want to work on. I think we're just going to go chop to get the lava up a little bit quicker. So if I put the farm there, now Cairo has even more, although that went to Astrakhan for some reason, because of the weirdness that goes on with border growth. Make sure we grab that. Cairo can continue to grow. So Victoria actually has a positive opinion of me now, so that's good. I'm going to send her an embassy. And then I'm going to get a friendship with her. How about I unlock alliances? Wait. Yeah, I have. So with Gilgamesh, what kind of alliance do I want? The real question here is, who do I think is going to generate the most tourism? Because that's who I need to get a cultural alliance with, so I can get a piece of their tourism. If we go to the tourism map mode, 32, 27. So right now, Gilgamesh is actually a pretty decent guy to get a cultural alliance with. And also has the added benefit of not putting loyalty pressure on each other. Although arguably that was probably not the right move, considering, you know, potentially I could benefit from that. We got another great writer. I have a great work that I can't sell. So that's a thing. Who... Is there a way to see who has theater squares? Let's have a look. Who is earning points? Perhaps Phoenicia would like to buy my great work of writing. Yeah, no, she's already filled her slots, so we'll have to wait until someone opens up. Do we get the industrial zone right here? I think we get the watermill. And then the workshop, and then we'll worry about this stuff down here. I also want a faith purchase builder so I can start chopping out these things. And in fact, I should really move Magnus to that city if I'm going to do chopping to develop it. You're almost in position. You're guarding. You're waiting for the temple to be built in there. You're doing some repairing. Got it. And lumber mill here for sure. Turn this into a production tile for Astrakhan. Could do a little farm triangle in here. That would hurt this thing. If I did a little farm triangle there. Yeah, I like that farm triangle right there. So they have the martyr promotion, but these guys are going to be evangelizing a belief. Missionaries and apostles are 30% cheaper to produce. That means it's easier for me to get religious tourism. Religion spreads to 30 cities 30% further away. Religion spread from adjacent cities 25% stronger. Founded culture bomb when completing a holy site. I think we go for holy order here. This will make it converting our faith into tourism more effective. And there it is. I have a settler now, and this one's going there, and this one is going up here. You are going to hang around for a bit. Put another farm in here. That gives the city a few more growth tiles, and in fact we will work those to get the population up in here. Bit of micromanagement. Bigger pop means more yields and stuff like that, more options, more districts, all the good stuff that you want from a city. Choose production over here. We just finished a builder in Kazan, and I think this builder is probably going to go help develop Novgorod. And we'll just hang out and waiting for Magnus to get established. I'd love to get the Shrine Temple and Gurdwara up, but I think I need to prioritize here. We have placed the commercial hub. I think it would be good to place a... There's not a very good campus here, to be honest. So I think the entertainment complex is the next best thing. Put it right there. Actually, you know what we could have done? We could have gotten these coffees online and then sell them to the AI. I think that's a good move. You go there, you're finally in position. I can move you away now. Go shoot some of these guys. You're waiting there. You're waiting there. You go repair Mecha, get Mecha developing. So my current goal is to get Novgorod as developed as I possibly can. Just get a bunch of stuff in here, make sure the city is like in really good order, and then move on. Use this city as a launching point to develop other cities. So I'll bring another builder over here to help on that end. We've got a lot of chopping to do. I'll take an embassy off you. I'm gonna get more alliances here in a second. Actually, I should have gotten all my alliances on the same turn, because then they would all refresh on the same turn. Big tornado outbreak. I just hope that doesn't fly down towards me. So we unlocked the new government, theocracy, and I think I'm going to take it for the 15% discount on faith purchasing. These are the two that I want. Holy site adjacency bonuses, and then I'm also going to go ahead and take this one for the extra faith from buildings in the holy site. Just so we can generate a whole lot of faith. And then I'm going to take Vissel banking, so my trade routes are better. And I think I'm pretty happy with this spread of things right now. So now if I go in here to faith purchase an apostle, they're only 250 faith, which is like nothing. And we can start converting our faith into tourism. So our next step is to head up the culture tree. We also want to get St. Basil's Cathedral. Where do we want to get it? That's the hard question. Solid Camps could build it. Or I could build it down here in Olonets, although they don't really have very good stuff down here in Olonets. Tyver could build it, Tyver. I mean, there's a decent number of tiles in the capital that would benefit. So I think we're going to go do it in the capital. That makes me want to chop all these forests to finish it faster. So let me have a look at the search. Nobody is building it right now, so I think we can slow build it and we'll be fine. Let's shoot this boat, get rid of it. Just gonna get rid of that barb camp too. Definitely want another governor promotion. Let's head up here. And then we're going to bypass this and go straight for conservation so we can start buying naturalists. So now we're in the countdown until we won't be able to build walls anymore. So now like my entire empire has to focus on building walls. It might seem silly, but long term it is 6 tourism per city, which is going to be a lot for us because we have a lot of cities. We'll focus on developing them in other ways later. Builder here. Let's head down and get Novgorod developed. I can't actually walk past here, unfortunately. Let's keep exploring. Repair that. Ooh, tornadoes. Lots of tornadoes happening. Rostov, get your ancient walls up. Go improve those horses. Yeah, your embassy is a welcome addition to the capital. Oof. More damage in here. We got the watermill. Start getting walls up. Can delete this now that we've placed it. Let's make sure we place the harbour in here. It's a +4 harbour, which is really good. But we do need to work on the ancient walls, unfortunately. Let's get you growing. I sent you the wrong way and then forgot. Okay, we've got a bunch of gold that we can use. I think I'm going to purchase the workshop in here so that I can get to building stuff like this sooner. And I think the intelligence agency is the right move. Spies need to happen eventually. Okay, now we've got a bunch, and I mean a bunch of coffee to sell. So let's get friendship with you. Make a deal. Did I already sell you coffee? You'll buy it for 9 gold per turn. That's a decent deal. Declare friendship. You won't take a friendship. Establish resident embassy. Make a deal. Do you want to buy some coffee? You pay 13 gold per turn. That's a deal. We're going to go ahead and get an economic alliance with you. Just for now. We can always change that later. We'll go ahead and get a research alliance with you. You'll give me a bit of money. Or I'll give you a bit of money, I guess. You want to buy this for 8 gold. It's not enough. You already have coffee. Germany. You want to buy some coffee, dude? You don't pay enough. France. You want to buy some coffee? You don't pay enough either. So I guess, was it Dido was our best deal? She was giving me like 8 gold. 8 gold is, that's fine. So now we're making a bunch of extra money. We're waiting 2 more turns for Magnus. Is launching an Inquisition the right move here? Or do we go get this guy killed for a relic? Let's go for Pilgrim. Just keep producing apostles because it represents the potential for religious tourism. I want your gold. I don't want your luxury resources. I want your gold. Alright, we have Renaissance walls now. So it's time to start focusing on walls, as we talked about before. Nizhny Novgorod. Let's purchase a galley in here to fight the good fight over here. And then we're going to purchase a builder as well to help develop the city. So we've improved those two. I think we get rid of the deer. Watermill. Medieval walls. We'll do more to develop that city eventually. Definitely want to harvest the stone. Who does the stone belong to? Belongs to Voronezh. Or Voronezh. Sometimes I read the words wrong, my bad. And this is going to get harvested as well. Extra forced growth, excellent. You have a promotion. Percetalizer. It's a good one. I think I'm going to avoid... Well, does Gilgamesh have his own religion? This is an important question. No. Gilgamesh did not found a religion, so I think I can safely try to convert his cities. Right? He didn't found Judaism? No, that was Phoenicia. So I can come in here and start converting some of Gilgamesh's cities if I want. And that'll make him friendlier with me. It'll give me something to do with my apostles. And it'll, you know, let them go get them killed. One more turn. The calling card of a Civ player. Finish that a little bit quicker. You keep exploring.
But as I headed into
There's Pio Pio Tahi. Right. Unit needs orders over here. Right, you keep moving there. Yep. Let's get these fishing tiles online. I don't know why you decided to go that weird route. God, it's a silly thing that they do sometimes. Do I get a builder in here to chop out this wonder? I think we just try to hard build it. So we're going to focus on spreading to Gilgamesh. Do we get benefits from spreading our religion? Yeah. Church property. So it is worth it to kind of just casually pass through here and convert some of these cities as we make our way to try and find apostles to get us killed. Right, we are safely now into the zone where we can chop. Wait a minute, didn't I have a builder up here? Didn't I have two builders here? I sent one up here. I had one sitting around. I think I messed this up. Anyway, we'll harvest that for a bunch of food. We'll harvest this for a bunch of production. And then just for the sake of good measure, we'll go ahead and buy ourselves another builder. I could get another trade route. I think I'm going to put that in the capital to be able to build this a few turns sooner. Every turn I can shave off of it, it's good. Just keep forcing growth, chopping stuff, getting rid of it. I think we did come to the conclusion that a little farm triangle here wouldn't hurt nobody. Make sure we take these farms for this city. Getting rid of the jungle. Keep exploring. It's good exploration happening over there. Excellent.
If I were again beginning my studies,
Right, there's Petra. And there's medieval fairs. We don't be building the Angkor Wat. Get the Renaissance walls up. We have a lot of things we want to spend our faith on, actually. Is it really worth it to go down here to purchase districts with faith? I mean, probably. Gives us something to do with him eventually. I really should be working on my faith income. Let's go with production. We trade with Sumeria. I shaved a few turns off St. Basil's Cathedral. Let's get some improvements here into this city. Some of this marsh stuff chopped. There's that finished. We can now place the lava in here at long last. We can purchase districts with faith in here if we want. Not that we will, but we do have some good benefits. We got a spy. We're going to be looking for gold. 800 gold here from stealing with Paris, and Paris already hates me, so I don't care. You're the extra spread. I want the eliminates pressure guy. I feel like that promotion didn't work at all. There's still a bunch of pressure in here. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, builders. Need to start looking into where we could build builders to improve my empire. This is a hard analysis to do when your empire is this large. So here in Smolensk, for example, do I have... Here's what I should look for. I should look for forests on rivers that I could improve, like over here. Here's a forest on a river that I could improve. And over here as well. Oh, that one could probably be chopped and turned into a mine with little to no loss. Harvest that, put a mine on it. Always want to get rid of jungle because it adds negative negative appeal. You just want to get rid of it if you can. So these guys, I'm going to wait here. Because if I wait, I'll be able to attack you with my full range next turn. Your delegation is most welcome. So now I can make the full range attack. We now have musicians out. It's good. Ancient walls completed in here. Let's get the medieval walls up. You come over here. So I think for the purpose of growth, we're going to work these two. Put a farm there. Put a mine there. Put a mine there. I mean, in theory, forests here would be better. But I just need this city to be more developed now. I don't want to cut my growth too much, so 3 turns. It's up to 25 gold or 25 production per turn. That's a good amount. So this is 1600 pressure. So this guy's supposed to eliminate 75% of pressure. Oh wait, this is my religion. I'm an idiot. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Whoops. I thought... Alright, listen. Sometimes potato does dumb things. Lumber mill there. In theory, a tile on a river hill with a lumber mill has a higher production potential, but the value of the chop is like so high that I feel like chopping and replacing with a mine is like a perfectly fine thing to do. There you go. Have your little bit of Eastern Orthodoxy. That guy had exceeded his usefulness. Grab that. St. Basil's Cathedral is down to 30 turns now, which is a pretty good amount. Right, how are we doing on great people? Still on the culture bomb industrial guy. Okay, so Novgorod. What is the state of Novgorod? Novgorod's in a really good state now. And now we can move on to looking at how we improve other cities. For example, Kazan over here. How do we build up Kazan? Well, we want to get rid of... Oh, man. We want to get rid of and improve some things here in Kazan. Mecca has a lot of jungle that could be chopped, so let's move Magnus up there. See if we can get Mecca to develop well. We'll start purchasing builders up here too. Let's get another apostle. I could faith purchase a harbor. That was weird. Wait, what? I clicked the button to faith purchase a harbor in here. And now I can place a new harbor? What happens if I click this? That is so weird. I'm going to reload that game because that just ate my faith, and that's a weird bug that I've never encountered before. That was weird! Also, I moved my game to my new SSD. So loading times for me have been much lower, which is awesome. I think normally it would take me like a couple of minutes to load this save, and I want to say it was lower. I can't remember by how much though.
The world, once so vast and mysterious, has grown smaller and more familiar. Yet there are always questions to be answered.
I think this game is coming along fine. I'm a little bit worried about how fast we're going to be able to win the game. Yeah, so weirdly, I can faith purchase a harbor or repair it in 2 turns. Odd. So speaking of developing cities, I'm going to move Moksha over to Smolensk to develop that city a bit quicker. So let me grab Moksha to Smolensk. And then in 5 turns we can do some faith purchasing. I wish I could set up like a timed reminder to remind me that I wanted to do something there. It's like one of those things. Anyway, let's quickly run through this turn and then end the episode. That's only 2 turns. I don't think it's worth it to chop anymore. So I'll do 1 chop. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Ooh, we have someone we can kill ourselves on. Which, in the context of like normal everyday life, that sounds really fucked up. In the context of Civ 6, though, sounds perfectly normal. Did I forget to move Magnus? I did reassign Magnus to Mecca. There's probably a few things I forgot to do that I was going to like optimize this turn, but it's fine. I think we also purchased another apostle. Let's see, what do you own? Not much. You can take that chocolate tile because it'll help you out a bit. And then we'll go to the next turn. Alright, nice. Hey, we can get a relic. So we're going to go from 0 relics to 1 relic. We officially have a relic. Yay! That's going to give us faith in tourism, which feels pretty good. I'm going to put that relic in No, I want it in St. Petersburg because that's where I'm building St. Basil's Cathedral. But yeah, that's it from me. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.